Alright, so I'm starting off in the BRB screen that we haven't seen in a while. There's a reason for this, a good one, at least I think a good one. No, it's for suspense, so I guess it's not really a good one. So last stream I had some audio difficulties. That could have ruined the vibe for this stream. It could have. But fortunately Go, the program that I used to get like that room and the little avatar beside it, came in clutch, had a very interesting looking update. So when I switched to my main screen, there we go. You can see I've got some wiggles. They have added face tracking to Go. It is a little bit jank, honestly. The more I look at it, the more jank it seems. But, you know, this is more than I expected to be added to Go. So I'm, like, I can't complain too hard. I didn't think this would happen at all. I'm pleasantly surprised that it exists. I would have been happy with just, like, I don't know, a decent mouth open pose so that I could make a PNG tuber out of it or something. Also, outfit changes. I can, like, save outfits and switch to them. That's pretty neat. I might want to recalibrate my phrase. Hang on. Let me switch to Tomodachi Cam and make sure that it is alive. Video capture device. Okay. Now it's alive for everyone. It does kind of seem like... Am I crazy, or does changing the camera change it a little bit? I don't know. You know what? I'll recalibrate. I'll recalibrate it. Because I wasn't in, like, a good resting position, I guess. It doesn't help that my stupid resting position is different every time. We love troubleshooting, okay? We love troubleshooting on live on stream. I probably turned too quickly, but whatever. And downward. Is that good? It's probably fine, okay? My ears, my stupid little elf ears are going to be clipping through things a little bit, and that's... You'll just have to live with this fact of life. So, frankly, I'm not sure what I'm going to even do for the dev stream part of this dev stream. But, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I really should come up with, like... I don't know, maybe I could use, like, a wheel or something. Like, a wheel of random things. So... a lot has happened. Jesus, Athena, your haircut. My island has been feeling surprisingly amorous, but before I show off anything that happened between episodes, I want to show off the new me's. So, she's not at home, but I made Princess Daisy from Super Mario. Ooh, the night market. Give me stuff. Give me your stuff, okay?
Thanks so much. Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Okay. So here's Daisy. Both of my new Miis are right near each other. Here she is, frozen in place, as she is, and also, well, you know, we couldn't get the real DDD, but we found some drawings that I could make a homunculus out of.
I just can't move.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait.
I know I'm not the first person to make this specific drawing of DDD into a me in this game.
Favor one day.
What a relief.
Oh, Athena's hair is back to normal.
Okay.
That's for the best. Yep. Here he is, DDD man. I'm not the first person to come up with making this specific drawing of DDD into a me. But the one that I saw was like 100% drawn, and this has like, the eyes actually function. I'm kind of surprised at how good this looks. Good at being bad, perhaps. I am a superstar warrior. Okay, so, now my real quick view of stuff that has happened off stream. Where do I begin? Oh yeah, here's a good place to begin. So you can see that I'm confused here. Wait, I did unhide, right?
Correct answer is
I might have re-hit it.
liver.
So the correct answer there was liver. But if we go through this, this is what I was thinking of. So I didn't recognize it. Anyway, I guess the rest of these are fine to show off.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go not eating living burger, would you want to get in on it?
Yeah, some photos that Mies asked me to take. Oh, right. So, my dumb slime girl and Teto have a mutual crush on each other, even though they don't know each other very well. I'm very curious to see how this will go.
It's so nice to see so many faces here at the Super Mario Smoking Weed meetup.
But, like, it's also very interesting. Because it seems like the two of them are, like, fumbling a lot, despite their mutual crush.
Last night's dinner included a real gross ingredient.
Don't look at that one. Seeing the shit triggered memories of screaming.
Let's settle this today once and for all. Face off.
Face off.
The table scraps gambit doesn't pay off.
Let my thoughts reach you. Suddenly I have a stomachache.
I need $20. Special citizen, we have something we want to say to you. Why not?
What's going on? This is out of the blue.
I need $20.
20 bucks? Yeah.
So, yeah, this was just Mr. the Grape leg sashimi, I guess.
Plus. Little.
Oh, I guess Broken Image also has a crush on Periwinkle. That's probably not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, Clefable stole something. It's not even that funny. What, is this that funny?
I'm Living Burger, and I own every single liver branded item on the market, and even a few not on the market.
They're saying this video game soundtrack is the perfect soundtrack for pondering video game OSTs. This happened. It's unfortunate that this didn't happen with Snifter Slifter. That would have been more fitting. I forgot about that one. Oh, right. Daisy also has a crush on Teto. Teto is popular, I guess.
I can't believe I've been living on the same
People
island
like
with someone
Bird
so
Brain. You fucking hate corn. Alright, this is why I did this one.
Or whatever.
That's gotta be inconvenient. There were like 3 different iterations of this
world's
dream.
Tiniest berry? I thought you were gone forever.
You can't even see it.
Huh?
I think there's maybe 1 pixel.
Huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, you can debate amongst yourself what character in Little Witch Academia is most like Snifter Slifter.
Happiness levels.
Yeah, happiness boosts. You're welcome, I guess. DDD screaming at like a puddle. Ah, the sea!
First, Samba, Barn Flam. Imagine for me this Batman tomorrow. Ciso. Favo, Snifter Slifter, and Tap Bonachurotsi.
Are we speaking the same language? I didn't understand any of that.
And here's another one. What do you think that this shadow is? Because to me, it looks like two crab rangoons in the middle of mating. Yeah, see, like, there's little feet and, well, they're fucking, I guess. But you'd be wrong, it's beef jerky. Yeah, DD man likes Daisy.
What?
I think that hang on. These eyes are really funny on DDD. It looks awful. He seems curious about Snifter Slifter. This was just because this was something that's never happened before that I've seen.
Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Free
Drinking
chroma.
puddle water.
Drinking puddle water does sound pretty fun. That settles it. Let's live together.
I am a superstar warrior. Now, why did I save this one?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Weird Sniff Guy didn't want his so retro flattened.
You're like Professor Greenberry. Sound off in chat or comments if Professor Greenberry should be added to the island. Alright. This one.
Who left the shit sitting out? Huh. Huh. Huh.
The height of comedy. The height of comedy this stream is. And we're very highbrow. Also in character.
I wonder what this shot.
Okay, that's everything. That's everything that I wanted to show off before we got to things in real time.
Try and catch me. Oh, I'm so scared.
Should I adjust my... See, now the mouse isn't moving in my thing. Not very much, at least. I guess my casual mouth opening isn't very open, high, wide. Okay, here, I'll try and... Well, you know what I can do, I guess? I can temporarily hide this. And just let the pungent cam go while I try and recalibrate my stupid face.
Huh? Sup? I'm hungry?
Have a clump of bilf.
Yum?
But like also my legs are getting sore. I was not built to sit crisscross applesauce. It's fucked up how you can do that as a child. Okay. My mic also, I mean, my camera, it's just like the shitty camera that's built into my laptop, so it's not very good. Oh shit, wait, Zoidberg has a more time-sensitive thing.
Good evening, Moonchild. Do you feel like talking about a lottery maker?
Sure.
Hey, doesn't a lottery maker kind of make you think of a soggy goggles?
Absolutely. You can't think of a lottery maker without thinking of a soggy goggles too. Story is true. You know what's up. So it Bert.
A lottery maker and a soggy goggles? You seem cool. Wanna be friends?
Okay, I think this is
We
better.
are friends now. Story is true.
That's better. The world is all better, okay?
Friends now. Story is true.
I'm just checking my audio really quick. The world is all better, okay? Because I'm paranoid about it. I have absolutely no idea why it... Oh shit, right. I need to zoom back in. Hopefully that doesn't break my calibration. It did. It did. I sunk into the damn chair. Get me out of this chair. My immersion is ruined. You're ruining my immersion. And I can't even recalibrate it from this point of view because this is not like... But it only seems to change when I do it like this. When I switch cameras like this. So maybe it's just a glitch in the system that's resetting my calibration or something like that.
Moonchild and I became
Hang on.
friends after talking about
Okay,
lottery
take
maker.
2 calibration.
That's so it Bert.
We had it
Wallace has
so
something
good,
interesting
but
to
the
say.
world,
Story is true.
the future refused to change. Sorry, I had to lock in for that. Okay. Okay, we're back. I guess. Hopefully it stays decent. My immersion is regained, I guess. Sort of. Whatever. I can't think of very many Zoidberg quotes. Or not like things that make sense to repeat as a catchphrase or whatever. It has been a while since I have watched clips of Futurama on YouTube. Yeah, you can stand like a rodeo rider. What's Jasminka doing?
I feel like I'm getting closer to... Oh,
Yeah.
Blue.
So it Bert, hi.
Good evening, Jasminka.
Fingers Explorer?
Jasminka is in the mood for crab cakes.
Intelligence for Bert and Chessel. Choose
Okay. They could stare at the virtual boy forever. Do you like my water? Water jump scare. Drink my stinky water.
Ah? Same dream every night?
It's sparkling water, so I guess
Oh,
I guess the reaction is
What's up?
accurate.
young?
I guess it is kind of like fortuitous that the way that I move my head to look at the TV screen in real life is very similar to the way I'm craning my head. It makes me look like I'm looking at the screen in Go, also.
Oh. Hey, we could play no repeats if you're up for it.
I mean, what you're seeing on your screen is my real life. This is what I look like.
Cherimoya. Chili sin carne.
Minecraft steak.
Caviar.
Mashed potato chips.
His cake.
Beef bourguignon. Bourguignon.
Mozzarella.
Bourguignon. Just some bullshit I found.
Like shit.
Surf and Turf Chimera.
Walnuts.
Bread and water soup.
S'more.
Miso soup.
Fried chicken.
Fuck. Charcoal grilled beef. This is
Mashed potatoes.
Durones. God, this is going so long. His cake, that's a repeat.
A repeat. That was some great back and forth then. Congratulations. You won.
That one was getting down to the wire.
Go ahead. Pick.
Okay. Who else wants anything? You want to confess, but I think you want to confess to Hole. And Hole is like... What? Hole is in a relationship with Spamton.
Why won't this open?
That door only opens one way.
Oh,
Man, these me's are stupid. These are dumb and stupid. Alan Spamton's actually going to take a shit. Accurate depiction of the ending of Bravely Default.
You like a game. Here's your first mystery shadow. Who do you think this is?
I think I made Hole dress like a sheep.
Oh,
He said he wanted something cuter than he had at that moment.
mystery shadow.
But you can't blame me, I gave him what he asked for. That's the now. That's the special citizen. Gee, I wonder.
The correct
we have similar socks, Zoidberg.
Congratulations, you won.
Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Maybe wait, 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 wait. Okay, so... Green M&M, what are you thinking about? Oh. She seems curious about Mr. the Grape and his strange fluids. I'll bribe you with some wires to spend time with me. I mean, Mr. the Grape is crushing on the green M&M. I think it works. The green M&M shouldn't be allowed to have anybody who's, like, good.
I like your vibe. Green M&M.
I'm rooting for you, Mr. the Green. You know what? We should look at Artist. We might have to let her down.
I'm not even sure what this feeling is.
See, the thing is... Yeah, a whole... You are best friends. Should I just let her down and say we'll have somebody else? Because we're probably going to have, like, 2 other
I need to tell him how I feel.
heart bubbles.
Where should I
Oh, oops,
confess?
oops. I'm sorry, I misclicked. Aw, fuck. I'm sorry, I misclicked.
How should I confess my feelings?
Well,
What kind of catchphrase would express my feelings? I'm sorry I misclicked. Should I change what I'm wearing first? Alright. It's time to size
I was
myself up
mashing.
and say
Well, I guess
how
we're going to
I
see what happens
feel.
here. If Hole has any different reaction because he's in a relationship with Zoidberg. I mean, I don't think the game would, like, go super far in how it depicts, like, breaking up or whatever. I mean, I imagine that it's probably
I'm
not
sorry I misclicked.
impossible for Hole to theoretically choose Artiste.
Hold it right there.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Hole is
The one who
quite the
truly
eligible
loves
bachelor.
all is me.
Jesus Christ.
I confessed my feelings first.
Every girl on the island is after Hole.
Which of us do you choose?
I imagine it's not impossible for him to theoretically break things off with Zoidberg there. But, like, it wasn't gonna happen. He seems happy with... He seems to like that crab. Are all three of those Miis gonna be sad?
Hole shot me down.
Okay, have a bees churger. You'll feel better.
Sigh.
It didn't help that much. Yup, Grace is getting rained on, so I guess Nanao probably is too. Unless Nanao didn't have that serious of a crush on. No, yeah, she's feeling fine. I guess her crush on Hole wasn't that deep. She got over it. Who the heck do I have help Snifter Slifter? Because I don't want to do it myself. I don't want to touch him. Zorgerg. Help Sniff.
Am I interrupting something?
Bye-bye. We'll promise.
Have you tried not doing that?
Zoidberg is a doctor.
I actually
And Snifter Snifter is probably exactly the kind of creature that he trained on.
about to return.
Snifter Slifter is what Zoidberg thinks a regular human is.
It was no
So he
trouble
knows how
at
to
all.
treat Snifter
Why
Slifter.
not?
But Hole is immune to any and all ailments, so that's better for him in the long run. Let's see. You're sad.
Getting squished.
You are friends with Hole.
Yeah, I think Yoda and Hole would be best friends. What should we talk about to help them get along?
Talk about a weird little ghoul.
I'll go round up Yoda and Hole. Yeah. Hole, say hello to Yoda. Yeah. Yoda, this is Hole.
Does it? Now, what's the relation between the two? A weird little ghoul running out from behind a piece of plane crash debris. Did it cause whatever happened here today? Who can say? Nobody will dignify me with an answer.
What a great idea to have them talk about a weird little ghoul. They've become friends, thanks to you.
And what do you want?
I don't really know Living Burger. Can I ask you something about that? Do you think Living Burger and I would make a good team?
Sure, why not? Is there ever, like, any reason to say no? I don't think you two would be friends. Like, I mean, the more friends that your Miis have, the more things they can do. The more interactions they can have. And the more potential funny things that can happen because of that. So, like, yeah. Go talk about, like,
Here's your first
black
zoom
flipping
tonight.
onto your balls
What do
and
you
become
think
friends.
it is? The answer is
You almost got me with the color green, but it was the different green thing.
next. Your second zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Fuck you.
The answer is time here.
There's like
Finally, the last zoomed
a
in
different
item.
sprite for the time gear from Pokemon Mystery Dot. You? Okay, no, that's not transparent. It's just basically entirely white. Penis
The
music?
correct
There's some
answer
pink.
is penis music.
It's penis music.
Congratulations, you won! Time.
I'm keeping the jokes from like... When was that? It wasn't like 2012. It was probably 2015 Tumblr that I'm keeping alive. Well, I am kind of picking and choosing. All there is penis music and none pizza with left beef. And making fun of the Onceler, I guess. Anyway, so what was there left? Right. I think Bernie wants to propose to Mech Pilot. And I think Periwinkle is considering what to do next with Teto. Which I might be able to turn into a confession. Bernie's on her way home after remembering an urgent task. I should think about what productive thing I'm going to be doing this stream, though, while I'm... What's happening, Bernie? She got distracted by a toy on the road. Whatever urgent task she had is not so urgent
So whoa. Dizzy.
that she can't stop to look at a duck's rotations.
Watch the lighting.
Phew, made it. Now, why did I come here?
The urgent task she remembered is being at home because she is Bernadetta. You know, could I do better at the Bernadetta me? It's probably just her hair that's, like, off. Because I was kind of wishy-washy between time skip and post-time skip, I guess.
Huh. My heart hurts. I want to propose to Mech Pilot. In that case, I'll summon all my courage and ask for her hand in marriage. The thing is, my heart is racing and my head is full of distractions. Any chance you can come with me?
You've been
to help
sweethearts
my
for
focus?
21 days, which is probably like multiple years in me
Okay.
time.
Then it's time to go see me.
I mean, it takes like 3 minutes for me to go from newborn to like decently functional
Thanks for meeting
kid.
me here.
And I
So,
think that the brains of child me's are basically the same as adult me's, except with less marriage. Dee man. Ah, come now, little old me, a bubble in your thoughts? Surely you jesting.
I actually have something really important that I
You should
wanted to
let me
talk
make the
about.
Kirby movie.
Well, here goes.
Hopelessly dependent on the ruby. They're moving so slow. It's like they're begging me to just run into them on purpose just to see what'll happen. Oh.
The thing is, Mech Pilot, I can't stop thinking about you. You're everything to me. Here it is. I'm just going to say it, Mech Pilot.
Oh fuck, the time gears are approaching. What even were those? Were those bees? Yeah, those are bees. Ah, shit, shit, shit. It's that easy.
My dear Mech Pilot. Will you marry me?
Man, romance would be so much easier if it was based on how good you are at top-down shooters. I was gonna joke about that being Morse code, but I did that pretty randomly. I might have accidentally clapped out something horrible.
I've done it without you, dipshut. Thank you. We're so excited for our wedding.
Look at me, I'm Bernadetta's bridesmaid. It did take me so long to point that out because I was trying to remember the word bridesmaid.
Greetings from the pyramids of Giza. What's a me gotta do to move into a place like this? Huh?
Say cheese.
I mean, I guess I can build you a pyramid. That is a thing that this game will let me do. Like, rather explicitly, even.
I thought I was signing up to visit a dessert factory, but I guess the Sahara is pretty cool too.
Say cheese.
It's impossible to feel blue when you're in Chef Shawan, Morocco.
Say cheese.
That was so much fun. We got you a souvenir.
Bernadetta does understand that she's wearing the pilot and not the robot, right? I'm sure she does. I just want to make sure, you know?
Where should we live?
The robot's technically an in-law.
In my home. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yellow.
I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this house together. Folks who live here are called stinklets. But do you have a name that would better suit us? Yeah, we think so too. I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the members of Stinklets.
I don't even remember when I changed Bernadetta to be living there. I mean, I guess really the me's are the ones that decide that. I mean, sure. That seems like something Bernadetta would wear if you put her in a modern setting.
Aw, thanks for everything you do. This is a little gift from me.
How you holding up,
Now that that's
artiste?
me, I realize that my problems are but a drop in a sea of problems.
Fucked up, but true. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be doing something productive this stream, and I can't just be playing Tomodachi Life. Well, you know what, that was like a big string of things happening in Tomodachi Life, so that's fine, that's fine. But who knows, this could be a long and/or eventful stream. Let me just adjust my world a little bit. Something made it Badoo. That's probably just like one of my... Yeah, it's one of my other things. It's doing that for a normal and amazing reason. It's doing that for an amazing digital reason. I gotta sit
Stevie
upright
feels so nice.
slightly. For the sake of my camera tracking. Also, I have my stupid avatar selected. That pop-up's been there forever. Oh, it's this song! I remember this one. I can't hear it anymore. They moved away from it or something.
Oh, hey, the food here is supposed to be really good, right?
I wouldn't know. I accidentally burn my tongue on coffee every time I'm about to come here, so I've never actually tasted the food.
Oh, every time you say. It's weird. I feel so relaxed when we're together. It's like I could say anything and just be myself, you know.
Oh, huh. I was going to say, you look a little nervous to me.
Well, now I am. Not to brag or anything, but the other day I ran into Lord Ouroboros on the island.
Oh, is that a big deal or something? Lord Ouroboros and I hang out together all the time.
Well, la-di-da.
Such is how it be. Sorry, I was loading up. I was loading up the something that I can do.
Mentionora 2? What's bloody? Yeah, rabbit snap elbow. 2, Indolanda? Grappling snap?
Something I can do, like, whatever this is. Although I might... You know what I should do? I should, like, start texturing things here.
Did I lock the house?
Oh, right, we're in Pungent Cam. Okay.
Well, tram is a shambo, flaky. Dally the meter will drain. Wonky scooter tea.
I am exhausted. Wish I knew why.
So I guess I can, like, start adding textures. That'll be a good way to remind myself of what, like, the path through this building is going to be. And I'll also be able to tell what textures I still need. I was, like, tempted to,
Footprints.
what's the word I'm looking for? I was tempted to make, like, an enemy instead in Unity, but Unity feels so difficult to record that I'm not sure how I'd do that. You know what I should do?
Huh?
Whoops.
What's cracking?
I've been playing Everything is Crab on my Steam Deck. And the A and B buttons are reversed on the Steam Deck, so I got confused. Okay, so turn that music off. Turn this music back on. I don't know what a good volume is. I don't even know how far away from my mic I am. I better sound good. I'm gonna be so upset forever if I sound bad. Audio's still working, I hope. I'm gonna be so upset forever if I sound bad. Yeah, that's functional. So far it's functional. I haven't seen it go out. And I haven't seen it go out since that stream. Like, I don't use my mic a lot off stream. But, like, I happened to catch a Stardew Valley event in the last Wednesday Society. A Little Witch Academia fan Discord. So I played around a little bit there. Are these their own objects? No, they seem to be... No, this is all one mesh, too. Fucked up, but true.
Hello? I'm writing you in regards to...
You might not even ever see this back wall. Hang on, I'm looking for this. Why can't I just... Where's the UV for this? Okay, that can line up right. What's happening over... She's just watching this slime girl dance.
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh, perfect timing. I have something for you too.
Oh, it looks too expensive. I can't accept that. But I have something for you. A bunch were gifted to me, so
Oh, no, I have too many of these as it is. You'd be doing me a favor by taking it?
nonsense.
Thank God for Tomodachi Life, I don't have to say a word.
Can it keep rolling?
Gravelly Smith?
The game can speak for me.
Blue. Fantasaur?
Broken Image wants me to buy something, doesn't he?
Indolanda?
I pretend I do not see it. I'm working right now.
Samsplum? Dorothy? Yeah.
If it isn't paralegal.
Cactus? Damby?
Hang on, I'm going to have to open up a Sprite.
Dorinticle? Oh. Blue. Can it keep rolling?
Because if I have textures... Oh, you know what? I've started. I should set a timer.
Sava?
Well, we're on the map.
Okay, you got a little bit of free work out of me. Bastard of a bastard. So I should have some old tile sets for potential... hotel dungeon. Somewhere. Somewhere. No, seriously, where would it be?
Frontiana Burger in it?
It's not in this
Yeah,
folder.
Rabbit.
Right, I had like 3 different folders of assets.
I'm a fucking carnate.
There we go. I know that the world can't see what I'm doing right now.
Well, anyway, Shunsi Glaven, Valenta me.
But I just need to remember what I'm trying to do.
Oh, he tracked
So,
the
like for
Shemon
instance,
again. Telegram swoop.
totally forgot about
So I
this, whatever it is, desk.
Well, anyway, Shunsi Glaven.
This weird thing that I've never seen before.
The toll
I guess I can just do these ones as a flat color. Just want to get as close to that color as possible. Because I picked it on purpose. Color, can I input? Yes, I can. Eh.
How about Traven of Fleeing? So first, live up tuna with checks on.
I forgot to apply the texture.
Oh,
Awesome yeses.
Imatini Chlormy the Batman tomorrow? Ego? Sure. Oh, he travels the Shamo with it? Yim. Lila Fondi says it?
This one I could also probably, like, do something... you know what? Actually, this might be, like, good done like this. This might be a rare case where the texture distortion might be good.
Now this'll come in handy.
Edit in Blockbench, that's what I'm looking for. Color pick. Color pick. call me the color pig. And I guess we don't need the color pig here. Oh, not right. There's a line tool, right? Surely. Surely. My hand isn't steady enough right now. On account of the funny thing. Alright, I have to apply the face. Not quite. Not quite.
These lyrics are intense.
What? No. No, 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 no. The way that this texture is doesn't matter, because I want the UV map to be like... this. Almost.
This 4-year-old rapper napkin always makes me want to sing along.
Why is this a triangle? Okay, it's not actually a triangle. And there we go, I've basically just done magic. Looks a bit shit at the edges, but like, I could fix that.
Okay.
I'm just manipulating a UV map for my own personal gain. It's okay to do that to UV maps. They like it. Will anybody even notice this?
Hey,
I mean, I may as well make sure it's... at least looks slightly like it's on purpose. And that I'm not just ignoring something. Even though I love ignoring problems. Okay, so what other freaking textures do I have for a thing like this? I guess for like a carpet I could just use a simple flat color again. Ooh, something's gonna happen when we get back to Tomodachi Life. It does mean that she's just gonna be sitting there for a little bit. Anyway, awesome flat colors. Ugh, sorry, I bumped my mic. It probably would have been smarter to texture these before copy-pasting them, but whatever. Now what's going on over here? Okay, it's just this Z fighting. But I hate Z fighting. Oh, this is a cube, so I can't extend it like that, but I can extend it like this. Awesome. I kind of feel like wooden floors for this. For these chunks. For these little stairs that exist for no real reason. Maybe it should be... rotated. Yeah, that's better. I like that more. Unless... maybe just a blank white wall? I guess you won't... like... it's just supposed to be like... you aren't supposed to be able to get behind there. I mean, since this place is haunted, maybe I could do something interesting with a ghost back there. Okay, that's good. You know, we've still got 13 minutes, so I probably shouldn't just be sitting on Periwinkle doing nothing for 13 minutes. Like, I was excited because I thought we were maybe, like, 5 minutes away from the next break. We wasn't. It's simply not true. It's simply not true.
Wild and old is buried deep, a shithead basketball of gold. Or maybe that's just a fairy tale.
Now we just have to do the same thing multiple times. Maybe this isn't the best thing to stream right now.
What even are you? What even are you?
Surely you jesting. Didn't I do an... I just got a little bit deja vu. Didn't I do an edit of... like... Akko with that specific King DDD frame face? Yeah, I think I did. Because the translation, the one that existed at that time, had her say the word jesting. Oh, come now, little old Diana, a nice girl who cares about things. Surely you jesting. You know, it's kind of funny how much, like, royalty I have on my Tomodachi Life Island. Feels like more than average. Makes me feel like mine is the one that should be called tax haven. And why are you wood? You know, I could make this more interesting visually, though, with some, like, areas of ripped carpet.
What does Bernadetta's face
What the
look
hell
like
just
again?
happened? Something just happened. Hang on. That's right, I grouped these by floor so that I should be able to disable these if I want to. Well, most of them. Missed a few, I guess.
I'm suddenly craving some charcoal grilled beef.
That seems normal. That seems normal, very. So, go across this. And have, like, you know, all of this. Get to the elevator. Did I never add anything over here? I guess not. Perhaps not. I might need to make like a full texture sheet for behind the walls. You know what? In that case, how about we switch to the other one? And I do that thing. Oh yeah, I do that thing. If the window capture could recognize what windows I have open. Okay, it just took a second or whatever. Or no, specifically I had to update it by selecting something. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what was this? Was this supposed to be like a marble flooring? That actually looks pretty good. I should take that. I should take that. So what even is between, like, behind walls?
Ready Player One. Oh, Ready Player One.
Come on, give me a inside walls pictures. There's some asbestos insulation. Hey, why is DDD dead? DDD man. Okay, that wasn't showing up on stream, right? Because it is very funny. Somehow, searching the phrase inside walls picture has in fact produced at least one image that has nudity. I think it's intended to be artistic nudity, but nudity. But I don't think censors care. Okay, so what am I doing, and what am I doing, and what am I doing for why? Okay, so maybe I change this to be the marble flooring. That would be a probably good place for it. I feel like this would feel a bit empty without like a statue or something. I'm probably gonna populate this with like tables and chairs in engine instead of modeling them all out here so that they can be like knocked over or whatever. But this here is supposed to be a freezer room, and then you get to like the insulationized wooden walls or whatever. So I can start with a freezer. But what does our freezer look like? There's surely like a place where I can find references for stuff like this. I'll also need some stuff for like a kitchen area.
Sounds about right.
Looks like some metal, some tiling. Mostly metal would probably... make it stand out, because I'm using checkerboard tiles a lot of places.
Good little
It's
Furby.
scary when there's checkerboard tiles. Hey, my dang palette is missing. I could do that funny magic trick I did on the counter. Again, I should probably figure out a different way to word it than that. It could be tiled like this, maybe.
What am I gonna do? I can't get Daisy out of my head.
Maybe I can cover the floor in like snow or something. That could be like a cute thing to make it seem more, you know, that. Giant fans, it seems like, are a part of freezers. Walk-in freezers, that is. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing more like vents. I mean, maybe the vents have... Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'll just stick with what Google Images is showing me and draw, like, some big fans. I'm a big fan. Is there any way that I can animate textures in Blockbench? I think there is. But I don't know if... I guess the better question is does it carry over to Unity? Okay, well, back to Tomodachi, and we can, at long last, do this thing that we've been waiting to do.
Huh? I'm not even sure what this feeling is. I may not know Teto very well, but I know Fate has big plans for us. What should I do?
I think you should do it.
Share my feelings. Just like go and blurt it all out. Well, okay. I mean, Teto and I barely know each other, but it'll probably be fine.
It cannot be that common for this to actually have a chance at succeeding. So I'm saying go for it while we have the chance to see this. Is Periwinkle arrogant? I mean, she's my OC, I guess, so I get to decide. I kind of made her on a whim just because I need more OCs. With a gift? I think...
Should I change what I'm wearing for... Let's see what it is.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
Yes, you look good.
alright.
Sorry for getting your hopes up. Now, I can already see Daisy here. Teto was also popular, so let's see what happens.
Teto, the two of us meeting on this island. It was fate. We're the perfect pairing. Better than butter on bread. Better than spaghetti and meatballs. Teto, my dear, sweet Teto. We're a flavor all our own. And dinner with endless courses. Bon appetit.
Hold it right there.
Oh man, something just happened.
Teto. It's me.
Hold it right there.
I knew there was going to be a third.
Well, the one who truly, deeply loves Teto
It is kind of weird without music, but I do have music playing.
I confess my feelings first. That means I love Teto the most.
Teto, which of us do you choose?
Pick one of us, once and for all.
Periwinkle, I'd love to go out with you.
Oof. I think Daisy and Elise are both going to be sad about that too. They went right from acquaintances to sweethearts.
There's been a certified, verified, bona fide miracle. It happened just like it does on TV.
Yeah, have a guitar.
Thank you. Traveling well,
Okay, what's the damage? Elise sad. Artiste sad. Daisy sad. This is like the most Grace sad. This is probably the highest percentage sadness that an island has had.
Wanna play red light, green light?
I have the world record for sadness.
Here we go. Green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, red light.
Shit.
You moving? You lose. Weird guy appear.
Damn it, bastard.
Hey, you can't win them all, but you can get this as a consolation prize.
I've got some time on my hands. Do you want to play me Shadow Quiz with me? Here's your first mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
I need to tend to my Miis and play their little games.
The answer is Harry. Next up,
Play their
here's
wicked
second
little
mystery,
games.
me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's someone who's
The
sad.
answer is Archie. And finally, the last mystery, me Shadow. Who do you
Oh my
think
god,
this is?
my window box for alerts is below everything else. Hang on. I can fix that. I forgot how to... I think that did it. I think now it's on the top. That's better. Yes, I think Spamton was wearing a cardboard box.
Phantom.
Here we go. Now people who show up will be able to
Congratulations, you
like,
won.
see their alerts.
Time for your prize.
I also should... Yeah. I'm so anxious about my audio now forever. Yes, the Tomodachi Life is going fine. Is this... Okay, I'm hanging out. Which source is which? Yeah, like, everything is not properly behind. Not everything is properly in front of things. But yes, things going good. This guy wants noodles, as you can see. My horrible man wants noodles. Yeah, spaghetti. You can have spaghetti.
Welcome.
I've been playing this game for, a long time, like, since it came out.
Yum.
A mold spore comes to mind. Yes. Oh, the chat box probably shouldn't be above this. I can just scoot this over.
You've got the power. I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside. Help me clear my mind.
Oh, thinking about the dark diamonds or whatever.
Phew. I feel so much better now. Yum.
What do you mean you playing on a PC or console? This game is only for the Switch.
Did you know Zoidberg has a lucky lottery maker? He was telling me all about it, and I think we bonded. Story is true.
Okay, so you, I guess, are at home thinking about Teto. Oh, right, it's time to... yeah, I suppose that is true. But, like, to be fair, I feel like it's maybe not so smart to say right out of the gate if you are doing that. Anyway. Probably don't need to, like, draw out the, like, speed lines or whatever. How do I draw... How the heck do I draw a fan? I also feel like I'm not gonna add this yet. It would be jumping the gun to add this now, but I feel like maybe bars across the front of it should be... What's your question? I don't know what panels are, actually, now that I think about it.
Emma,
No, I don't have Discord.
Emma, superstar warrior.
No, I don't have Instagram. Tie your message to the knee of a pigeon and set it off, and it'll know how to find me.
Well, we're on the map. Well, we're on the map. Yeah, grab and snap elbow.
DD isn't having a problem. I mean, no, he's just chilling.
Tindalonga, Thailand Butt, right.
Sorry, DDD man. It's important that we acknowledge that he's a hero to us all.
Snap elbow. 2, Tindalonga.
So if I just place this over this, how does it look? That looks fine, honestly, you know. I might keep them separate just in case. DD, stop gulping. It's very distracting.
It smells like the sea.
Now, how do I make snow? Let's do this so that I have a sufficient amount of noise. Snow could work for the old method where I would like take a tool, take a tool. Is that too green? Yeah, I think this... Is my monitor displaying colors in a weird way, or does that look more orange than purple? It might be just because this one is more blue. And that's making something else look orange by
They say that
comparison.
Lord Ouroboros sometimes wanders this way late at night. Yeesh. I'm creeping myself out thinking about it.
Sorry, it took me a second to remember how to make this pattern that I'm going for. Well, I guess it's the colors that was really getting stuck on. Maybe this shouldn't be so dark. But I can fix that in an instant. It does feel weirdly colorful for like freezer crust. Yeah, I mean, is purple considered a warm color or a cool color? Maybe we just make this, like, closer to blue. That, I think, reads a bit more like freezer crust. And I guess that it's the noisier the texture being noisy and not much else is, like, makes sense. Oh, you know what? I also just remembered that the Tomodachi cam is a different camera. I mean, it's a different scene. Do they both have... Okay, so... Yes, alert box is above this on this scene.
Upon this isle, wild and old, is buried deep a Glimbus statuette of gold. Or maybe that's just a fairy tale.
Is it like that on both? Yes. 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 Well, the video capture device is above this. There's also the invisible Bart. I still have an invisible Bart. I still have an invisible Bart. That's not Bart.
A clown-like individual. Oh, a clown-like individual.
That's not Bart. It's named Bart. I guess I replaced it. Oof. I'm getting high on the memory. The memory of 4K20. 4K20. Okay, so what else do I need? I could probably just, like, cut out textures into, like, the geometry for the, like, any transition between snow and not snow.
What am I gonna do? I can't get Daisy out of my head.
So, you know, I modeled that area without really knowing what a freezer would or should look like. Or maybe this part here was supposed to be the freezer just, and this... No, I think it makes more sense for this, like, all to be freezer. I was doing it without, like, references of what a walk-in freezer should look like. Maybe, like... Maybe it would be better to have... shelves in there for B items be made in engine. I mean... how mobile are they? They do look like they're not connected to walls. I could stand to greeble it a bit in Blockbench. What you're seeing is just what the typical day-to-day life is like on Dreamland. Like, when there's not some world-ending threat, that's what DDD and Kirby are doing. Evil chicken lizard. So I guess this is how this will look when tiled. I mean, I probably could even this out pretty easily, but I think I'd like it more... like, not perfectly even. Like, adds a bit of visual noise. Does a flat plane that has a texture count as function as like a semi-solid platform, like automatically? Also, you know, thank God that Super Mario Maker kind of canonized that those are called semi-solids. It's canonized that terminology. I feel like that, trying to explain what I mean by that is, like, insane, unless... I mean, how many games have semi-solid platforms really appeared in, honestly? Hang on. Am I discovering that, like, semi-solid platforms were the difference between a successful and unsuccessful platformer game? Super Mario had semi-solids. Well, not the original, but like... Yeah, they started to exist, I think, in... No, it was Mario 2, which is technically Doki Doki Panic, but they were there. They were there that early. They were in Sonic the Hedgehog. Donkey Kong Country has them, but they are kind of, like, hard to see sometimes.
This is exactly the photo I wanted to take. Hope I didn't scare anyone. You were my son.
Sorry, I paused for long enough to realize how insane that thing I just said sounds. I mean... Listen, I don't have an example, but surely there's a, like, successful and well-beloved platformer mascot that didn't have semi-solid platforms. But how many platformer mascots even survive today?
I don't know that person. I wonder if we could be friends.
Oof. Hang on, let me open up another texture
I'll
sheet.
Salt your steak. I don't quite have it.
Sorry, I'm fumbling with my files. I'm dragging myself in like, oh, textures. Okay, yeah, this is... I just set this to be tiled or whatever. So this is the real size. This be the real size. Turn off the symmetry for a sec.
Oops, I pointed the flashlight right at someone.
What would it look like behind a wall? Maybe I should add like wood? Like wood scaffolding? You know what, hang on. I'm like stopping to think a bit about the implications here. This is the second floor of a hotel. Why would it feel cave-like? That's what I was imagining for, like, up to this point. But I guess we don't... It wouldn't make sense for there to be dirt back here unless they purposefully put dirt back here.
No, bless.
I mean, I can adjust. Don't get me wrong. But I am laughing at myself.
Don't gossip.
Okay. Back to Tomodachi Life. We can look at King... Sorry, DD Man doing his squats. What do you want me to buy, Hole? What do you want me to buy? Sure. You can dink oiter. You fucked it up immediately, man. Oh. Snifter, Slifter, you're not supposed to be able to stand on that. That's lava. Well, we've got Gogus at least. We can look at Gogus. One sheep. Two sheep. Gogus, no! That's a fucking monster! Be careful, man! She's being sad, I think. That's right, you do have the evil rubies in your head. You know, if you're wondering what Grace is up to right now, I can take you to her. Maybe you'll, like, help her out. Yeah, I gave Goga some alarm sounds. So I could cure Gogus from his ruby poisoning by, you know, giving him items and getting the rubies out of his inventory. But I can't just give him whatever. It's gotta matter. I can't just win. It can't be that easy. I do have something for you. I'm pretty sure this has been rotting in my pocket for like a month. Because I've been wanting to give this to you, but kept forgetting. He liked it. It's a ruby. Well, hopefully feeding you a ruby didn't make anything worse somehow. I don't see how that could have been that bad, right? Like, it's been rotting in my pocket. It's probably not even dangerous.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm DDD Man.
So glad to meet you, DDD Man. I'm Teto.
You sure are, Teto.
Leprechaun. AM. Rude. Nymph we chew. I say check the video game rant.
A deconstructed cream puff would just be like bread and cream. Like, honestly, that does that. I was saying that because that sounds ridiculous, but honestly, that might go hard. That might be
Care
awesome.
to play me Shadow
Maybe.
Quiz?
You know, might be awesome.
Here's your first mystery me
I'm
Shadow.
sober.
Who do you think this is? The answer is green M&M. Next up, your second mystery me Shadow. Who do you think this is? The answer is Mech Pilot. And finally, your last mystery me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's gotta be Daisy.
The correct answer is Daisy. Congratulations, you won. Time for your prop.
A ports show. Okay, Zoidberg, you're just thinking about animals. Look at him, he's just thinking about animals. It's not even an important thing to happen in the game, he's just thinking about animals.
I've never felt so alive.
Oh shit, I gotta look in.
White bread.
Green pepper.
Shit, I think I fucked that up immediately.
That was a repeat.
You pick one of all? But you can get this as a consolation prize.
Okay, well, Mr. the Grape wants the thing, wants the game also.
Here for a round of Zoom quiz.
Mr. the Gamer, they called him.
Here's your first Zoom item. What do you think it is? The answer is octahedral stone. Next,
What
your
that means
second
a bone.
Zoom item. What do you think it is?
Hummus.
The answer is hummus. And finally, the last Zoom item. What do you think it is?
Historical bust, I guess.
Correct answer is historical bust.
Historical bust.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your
What else? Okay, I guess. Yeah, Grace is still at home thinking about how bad she fumbled. Moonchild,
One sheep.
don't let a monster in. It's gonna kill your sheep.
3 sheep.
4 sheep.
No!
5 sheep. Ah,
Well, that
maybe I'm worn out.
that was timed perfectly to the timer changing.
Oh. What's up?
Well, okay. Let's follow. Let's. What? I don't wanna. She's just gonna be sitting here for most of it. At least somebody who's sad and already outside.
Oh,
No, they were probably on their way back from yelling at the sea. Damn. I mean, I've got a few options of people. How does Elise feel about this? Okay, what the heck was I gonna make? Oh, right. Flooring.
Staring at the ocean will solve all my problems. I give up.
It's not even.
I wonder if my thoughts are as deep as the sea.
Do I even need multiple tiles of this? I mean, I maybe should. Yeah, I should, because that'll, like, get very repetitive if I don't.
I wish I were here with Teto.
Maybe it should be this instead.
Staring at the ocean will solve all my problems.
It does kind of look like these floorboards have pulsating flesh coming from between them. It looks like they're...
I wonder if my thoughts are as deep as the sea.
It looks like a disgusting sandwich held vertically. Maybe this will help?
Teto, why am I not good enough for you?
Maybe I should look up a reference. Scaffolding, perhaps, is a good reference. Maybe.
I give up. I give up.
That all happened overnight. No, that didn't ringle. Yeah. That all happened overnight. Why can it tell it just for Rambus and Kimball Throat? Selling 99.99.
I can't believe you, Tenno. Tenno, am I not good enough for you?
Unfortunately, it does seem like the term internal plexus had its SEO messed up by Super Mario 64.
I miss you and your lovely greetings. Tenno, you're such a meanie.
What Grace just... Oh, she's also sad.
Tenno, you're such a meanie. Tenno, I miss you and how you constantly change outfits. Tenno, you're such a meanie. Tenno, I'll always cherish the new shape you gave me. Tenno, I miss you and how you constantly change outfits. Tenno, I'll always cherish the new shape you gave me. I can't believe you, Tenno. Tenno, why can't we talk about Scatman's World MIDI together? Tenno, remember the gift I gave you? I want
I don't know,
back.
this shape
I'm
is
talking
not
about
working.
the new shape. Tenno, why can't we talk about Scatman's World MIDI together? Tenno, you're such a meanie.
I want to hear more shouts to the sea. Did I just hear somebody else say, "Oh my god, it's Daisy"?
Tenno, I miss you and the way you walk so cutely.
Poor fucking Grace.
Tenno, I love.
She's having her own problems. And there's two separate people showing up to stand next to her and scream about their love problems.
That's my darling Daisy.
In an unrelated but somehow simultaneous incident of rejection. You know, can I get DDD? DDD, you have a crush on Daisy. That's not what I was hoping that you would do, man. DDD, you're fumbling so hard.
I give up. I give up.
I think I see what to do. Maybe, hopefully. Everything probably should be bigger. I did double the size of every character.
Staring at the ocean will solve all my problems. Oh, why must this be so painful?
We gotta start charging admission to this beach. Make people have to pay to come sulk.
Oh, oh. I give up.
Why is it doing this? Is it putting my fill tool in a weird spot? Because of the symmetry. It was, but I don't understand how. See, just one stream.
Oh. What a weird dream. Oh. What's up? I'm out of practice at smiling. Your mouth isn't supposed to twitch when you do it, right?
That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. Is it? Did I give her smiles when angry? I think I did. Smiles when angry does seem like a thing that she would do. In fact, I think arguably she did.
No idea how they make
Are you willing to help somebody while you're sad? No, you don't care.
you in trouble.
These hiccups, they won't stop.
Tato, you should be
Okay,
spending
now
time
hold
with
still.
your
we go.
girlfriend. Your
What does
girlfriend.
that mean?
I honked during that
I'm bound to
wording.
return the favor one day.
It was no trouble at all.
Grappling snap. Watch the lottie.
What else would I need for... I mean,
Snap elbow.
I guess I could maybe get away with that being the only... Those being the only textures for this particular out-of-bounds area.
From rock.
Aw, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Aw, Tedo, I love you.
Sorry, I'm looking at the map again.
My
And
dearest.
trying to make sense of the path through it.
There's no doubt Pungent Stank gained some prestige points after this was placed here. I heard the Lane praise this too.
Alright, you make a path through here.
Just roll.
And I guess I haven't built
It's music to
whatever
my
comes out of that yet.
I could stare at it forever.
I think we'll be waiting a while.
You know what, if I'm going to go through this... Like, I should probably say this, with this on screen so that I can at least come back and reference what I'm saying here. So. Start floor 1, go around and, like, find this path here. I'll decide later if I do want to keep this room moves back and forth puzzle, or if it would be strange because I haven't found another place to iterate on that gimmick. But either way, you go there,
Oh,
then you
baby,
go through here, elevator, you end up on floor 2, go through this circular room, find a switch about here, room rotates. But now you can't go back through it, but you can go through this way here. You fall back down to floor 1, get back on the elevator and go upwards here. Then you go
I love you. Aw,
over
Tedo, I
here,
love you.
was it? Or was it supposed to be that you could fall down from there?
Oh, baby.
It might have been... Oh, right, I remember now. I think it was that you could get through here. And then, at the other end of this, there would be some kind of probably scaffolding path up here. Then you would have the mini-boss. And then from there you can go to these sides. Unless I shifted that to be you can just get here from the elevator and then you go down for this. Why the hell was I imagining that this would be like cavern? I don't know. Would it be funny to say that? To keep it like that? What the heck was my plan? I think at one point I floated around the idea that this middle room would, like, cause some sort of rotation in this upper floor.
Scatman's World Mini? Oh, Scatman's World Mini?
But I also kind of feel like I probably will need, like, wooden scaffolding texture parts for this.
Well, anyway, shoot the dragon. It's all crispy. Oh, Janet, stop crispy. Bring in an instant. Christian for me to step in tomorrow. Rico, I pretty woman papa. So, you leave a charcoal with a brandy, and that's this week. And that's this week. So first, let us tuna with Jack Gumbo, farm clams, the whole green M&M, whole chip.
I give
Get a cheese
up.
for me to stack in tomorrow. Vito, get a cheese for me to stack in tomorrow.
I give up.
Oh, let's get in coffee. So first, let us tuna with Jack Gumbo, farm clams, my La Honey favorite tomorrow.
Staring at the ocean will solve all my problems.
It's all now, whole Janet.
I can figure more out how I want that would be structured later. Yeah, I feel like I need at least a little bit of, like, wood paneling with installation. I'm struggling to figure out what the best way to depict
I love
insulation
you.
is.
I love you. Aw, Kiddo, I love you. Oh, Kiddo, I gotta say, I love you.
I'm sorry, Periwinkle, but I don't know if you have a singing voice.
My dearest Tenno.
Well, we're at break time, so I can switch.
Oh, Tenno, I gotta say, I love you.
We can finish up our Tomodachi experiences. Now, what's going on here? Teto's watching DDD Man. DDD Man is watching Periwinkle. Hang on.
Hey, DDD man. Hee hee.
Good evening.
Sparkle. So retro Rency. So retro Pong. So retro Kankatoi. Resin. So retro Morno. Rattling Snack.
Wonderful. Hey, from what? Talent got right. Me. 7.
You just want me to buy something, don't you?
Cigarette.
Fine, fine. You'd better remember this in your time of need. In my time of need, I guess. That's not how you use it, you dipshit. So Grace is sad about Hole. And at home. Elise is sad about Teto and at home. Daisy is sad about Teto and at home.
I miss you and your cowboy vibes.
Yeah, I think our island is just full of people complaining, being sad. I guess I could take somebody on a vacation that will instantly cure one person. Because I can't imagine that these people know each other well enough to join each other on vacation. Yeah, you could say I have played this game a fair bit. I think it's just the World Caves Tour and the Outer Space Tour, and I have a gut feeling that Outer Space Tour is probably the credits. I mean, I do want to see who you do invite, so I may as well give it to Grace. If they're able to invite people while they're sad. Time for Grace to get lost in a cave.
Say cheese. Say cheese.
How do they expect me to take a picture of them mid-pirouette?
Say cheese.
Yeah, I'm not sure what picture you're going for when you pirouette, Grace. I swear to God, from afar I thought that was a Minecraft inventory. Oh, now you want the game. You had that game locked and loaded for when you got back from your vacation. Oh, that's panettone. Or as Grace says it. Well, you know, I think I'm running out of Tomodachi things to do. So what I could do instead, for this final break, for this grand finale, pull up my... window, provided it can show up. Yeah, let's do our Quirtle, our weekly Quirtle. Hang on, I don't want to do extreme. CHA blank E in the top right. Do I still have Tomodachi Cam on? No, I don't. I did turn it off somehow. Oh, no, wait. This was... this was the Tomodachi Cam. Hang on. Where am I? Yeah, okay. I want this scene. This is what I want. Delay so that I could figure out my dang buttons. CHA blank E. Is that how you spell chafe? Okay. Well, I got it. Bottom right is TRINE. I mean, it's not TNI. Tried. Which apparently is a word. But these are just the letters that are available. Enter? It's not enter. Enter, right. I forgot the I.
This aisle, wild and old, is very steep. A gonad and the toenails of gold. Or maybe that's just a fairy tale.
It's not hosts, bottom right.
It's very steep. A potassium of gold. Or maybe that's just a fairy tale.
Sogs. Sov. Is there anything that's SOHT?
foo foo.
Sus.
Emma, superstar warrior. Emma, superstar warrior.
Oh, soothe. S blank U and blank. Skunk? It's skunk. That's right, it's skunk. Now let's do the weekly because I streamed this weekly. Ring, thump, boils. That didn't give me a whole lot. Well, I do have all the letters of this word. I just need to unscramble it. Art. You know what? Let's just use this as a way to ground us. It didn't help. It didn't help. None of those letters are in the right spot. Adler. Hang on. No, that's not spelled with a U. I really can't unscramble bottom right for the life of me. I have but 7 seconds left. Yeah. I'm still gonna go for it. You didn't escape. You didn't escape puzzle time. Hang on. It's Ultra, okay. I feel like that is still a hard set of letters. Okay, Uvula, we had that one mostly complete. CUI. Well, not CUI, but UI, and there's a C somewhere. There we go. I got that one. Fastingly. Grape? I mean, I don't think it can be grape, but no, none of those letters are in the right spot, but all of those letters are in the word. A can't be in any of the last 3 slots. P can't be in any of the last 2. A grip.
I want to chat with someone. Anyone?
Parge. 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 Use me Palmer. Palmer Himpin. Parge. P-A-R-G-E is a word. G-E. I mean, usually the words feel a lot more common. I don't think I've heard parge before, but I can't think of anything else it could be. Pager. I mean, I probably could have figured that out eventually, but those aren't exactly on the front of our minds these days. A small radio device that beeps, vibrates, or flashes to alert the user to an incoming message. I feel like, yeah, it's not like we really have a need for pagers because we can get messages that themselves alert you to them. It's messed up how that happens. Anyway, I guess one last Tomodachi check. We can see what Spamton is thinking about.
Big shot. My room could use a new vibe.
I mean, this room fits you perfectly, but, like, we can see what else fits you. Sure, the laboratory set is fun. It's even got a vat of battery acid for you to shrink further in.
Yup, this is different. Thank you.
What's Elise thinking about? If she's sad. And alone. Oh no, people came.
This morning I accidentally brushed my teeth with a surf and turf chimera.
Is that not normal?
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
How long have I been sinking into my chair? I'm just so damn comfy.
So I
The chair is absorbing me.
Super Mario smoking weed, but when I got home and opened it was hollow inside.
Really? What do you think the previous owner was hiding in it?
Probably a smaller book about something much more interesting.
I'm taking an interplanetary trip soon. Who's in?
I'm out of this world. Let's go.
They say nobody can hear you scream in space. I'd like to test that.
Of course you would. It's not like her to be, you know,
Can I experience Super Mario smoking?
Here's your first mystery double shadow. What are these?
a balloon animal in a grape. I mean, a watermelon.
The answer is... Watermelon.
It could totally give me balloon animal not alive
Mystery double shadow.
and screw me over.
What are these?
Okay. Cigarettes.
Answer
It's
is...
either cigarettes, pineapples, or grapes.
Apple and grapes. Without further ado, your last mystery double shadow.
Mystery double shadow. A fudge about to be slapped by a fly swatter.
Water and
My fudge swatter.
congratulations. Time for your prize.
Ah, I want the middle thing. I want to give it to Mech Pilot. What? No, you don't care. You really don't care. Okay. Help her.
Are you alright?
Please help me?
Please help me?
Here's the source of the problem.
You might need to use a little more. Thank you.
Anyone want of help?
Yeah, I think all that's left now is sadness in this world.
I give up.
Truly, this is the drama that we've been waiting for from Tomodachi Life.
Teto, remember the gift I gave you? I want it back. I'm talking about the instant death spike.
What are you doing with that?
Am I not good enough for you?
What are you gonna do with that, Daisy? I don't think
I'll
Shadow.
never forget the time we tried getting squished together.
Shadow shouldn't give that back.
Why can't we talk about penis music together?
And Teto don't even care. She has a new girlfriend. And she's slime. You just can't compete.
Oh, Pickle Joe.
Oh, right. I haven't given these two any attention at all. I mean, it's for the best. Because the mission is not... The mission is... I want these dipshits to break up. But how can I do that? I don't know how to influence Mies. Yeah, this hill back here was like an experiment in the island builder to see if I could make something that looks like this and looks good. I don't think I succeeded. But that's okay. I'm, like, truly becoming one with this chair.
Well, anyway. Forget the time.
The all-encompassing chair encompasses all. Yes. That makes perfect sense, what I was saying. Okay. I guess I'm out of things to do, and it's been 3 hours. That's a good amount of time for me. Hopefully my audio stayed consistent the whole time. At least, like, didn't turn itself off for no good reason. Yeah, time for me to hit end stream. Goodbye to all of the lovely spam bots in my DMs.